Tracy West again for St. Gaudens Tile, and here we are with the final segment of our video on designing a backsplash. As you know, I brought samples home from the showroom, and it's a good thing that I did, because the green glass that I had thought in the showroom was putty brown actually ended up being greener than I thought. That was a happy thing, because it looked great with the granite, and so that made it the hands-down winner. As I'd mentioned before, I really wanted to make this area over the stove a feature area, and the products that we chose really allowed us to do that. As you can see, what we have are silver tone bronze insets, 4 of those with this beautiful Sonoma piece. I had mentioned this in the showroom and said that I was able to choose a jewel, cabochon jewel, to put in here. What I chose was a hematite, and the hematite works beautifully with the silver, and it also plays really, really nicely with the shape of the stove. I like the way the angularity of this picks up the angularity of the stove. When we first started this project, we had talked about 3 problem areas, and they were how to end the tile when we didn't have overhead cabinets. In this area, you may remember that the tile came up the side with a raw edge. What we've decided to do here, what in fact we did do here, is we used another one of the bronze pieces in a silver tone, and we use that as our edging. And it comes straight off the windowsill here on the right-hand side, and then on the left-hand side we have come off the windowsill and straight up to the overhead cabinet. I think it's a much cleaner look. I really, really like the way that finishes that off. This was our 3rd problem area. You'll remember that the tile came out and came down with a cut edge. What we've done is pulled the backsplash back so that it lines up with the overhead cabinet now and comes straight down to the granite countertop. As we discussed before, because this is an eating bar area, I'm not so concerned about having backsplash in this area. So even though working on a backsplash, designing a backsplash, can be a pretty simple, small project, you can see it encompasses a lot. What we've done with this particular installation is we've worked with color, design, with the design element over the stove, the color obviously working with the granite. We've worked with light to bring more light in to this darker area under the overhead cabinets. We've had a couple of problem areas to solve, and by working with some really creative solutions on combining products, we've been able to do that and take care of those problems. So you can make your backsplash be simple, elegant. It can be a major design element in your kitchen. It needs to be functional, and there's a lot that you can really do with it. What we were going for was a clean, simple, but lovely complement to go with our granite. I really wanted to use some accent pieces, and I think we pulled together a really nice job. I'm really, really happy with the way it turned out. Thanks so much for joining us for this video series. I hope you found it useful. Most of all, enjoy your home improvement projects. And when it comes time to do tile or stone and beautify your home, I hope you'll think of St. Gaudens. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.